So you're in your Minecraft world and suddenly a friend just throws a potion on you like this. And you're like, how can I get them back for using that potion on me? Well, this video will explain just that. Welcome back everybody to another Minecraft tutorial video, and in this tutorial we are going to be talking about this object right here called the brewing stand, and basically I'm going to show you exactly how you can make potions in Minecraft step by step. So obviously the first thing you want to do to get started is to make your very own brewing stand. Now in order to obtain this, usually you'd have to go to the nether. You could also find brewing stands in villages, but it's rare enough, so I'd say the nether is probably your best bet for this. But anyway, to craft yourself a brewing stand, it's going to be 3 cobblestone and 1 blaze rod. You can get blaze rod of course from blazes themselves. So yeah, that's your best option, I'd say. If you want a guaranteed brewing stand, go to the nether. And to fuel your brewing stand, you're also going to need blaze powder, so you'd have to kill more than 1 blaze definitely in order to have a functioning brewing stand. Then there's also this object over here, which is called a cauldron. And to craft a cauldron, it's going to be 7 iron ingots like so in the crafting table. And yeah, and it's kind of an optional feature, to be honest. You don't need a cauldron, but what you can do is you can get a bucket of water. If you don't know how to get a bucket of water, you just get a bucket, you right click water, and you can right click it into the cauldron like so, and this will just basically give you 3 glasses, 3 glass bottles worth of water in this cauldron right here. You can also just put a hole in the ground like so and just get your water bucket and just do that. It does the exact same thing, plus this is infinite. You can use as many glass bottles as you want on this pool, but this will run out. So anyway, speaking of glass bottles, we'll move on to glass bottles now. So this is a glass bottle right here. This is essential for brewing. You need these for brewing. To craft these, it's going to be 3 glass like so on the crafting table, and that'll give you 3 glass bottles for every craft that you make. So what you can do now is you can right click your cauldron, and that will give you a water bottle every time. So I'll go into survival just to show you properly. So if I right click this with a glass bottle, it'll give you a water bottle now every time you right click it, and it'll take a bit of the cauldron away each time. So you can use it 3 times before the cauldron will run out. Then you'll have to refill it with your bucket of water, or you can just use your glass bottles on a source block like so, and it'll just keep refilling every time. So this is infinite. You can fill up as many water bottles as you want with this, but this will run out in 3 glass bottles. So it's not the most practical, I would say. Cauldrons are not the best use. They're not used a whole lot in Minecraft, to be totally honest. So yeah, that's basically how you get started with brewing. You just want to get your glass bottles of water and your brewing stand set up like so. Now, there's also over here, just for future reference in the showcase, you can also use a milk bucket to remove any potion effect in Minecraft. So if you have a potion effect and you just want it gone, you don't want it anymore for whatever reason, say it's a bad effect or something, you can use a milk bucket on that. If you don't want to get a milk bucket, you just right click a cow with a regular bucket, and yeah, that'll give you milk, and then you can drink your milk and it will remove any effect. So I'll give myself like I don't know, strength or something, slash effective p strength. So I've got strength now. Say I don't want my strength anymore, it's not showing in my inventory for some reason, but anyway, wait, I'll go into survival or creative. There you go, you can see strength there. So now say I don't want my strength anymore, I can just remove it by drinking my milk bucket. And as you can see, the strength disappears, the particles are gone, and I'm back to normal. So you can use a milk bucket to remove any effect in Minecraft, basically, is what I'm trying to say here. So now that we've got the basics covered, we can now move on to the kind of more actual brewing part of brewing. So this over here, obviously, is our brewing stand. And inside, we've got the basic ingredients for brewing. So to get started, there are 3 or 4 kind of main potions that you can actually make off the bat with your standard water bottle. So if you put your water bottles in here, what you can make is you can make an awkward potion, which is the one that you really want to make. And then there's also the thick potion and the mundane potion. You don't really want either of these because they don't do anything really. And then there's also the weakness potion. So these are the 4 base potions that you can make straight off the bat with a water bottle. So you can use the water bottle with a fermented spiderite to make a weakness potion straight away. You can use the water bottle with a glowstone dust to make a thick potion, which is totally useless. There's no point of having it. And you can use a water bottle with a nether wart to make an awkward potion. And the awkward potion is the potion that you want to make, because you use that for basically brewing all these other potions behind us here. And you can also use your water bottle with any of these 8 ingredients. So you got the melon, you got the magma cream, blaze powder, redstone dust, sugar, rabbit's foot, gas tear, and spiderite to make a mundane potion. And you don't want a mundane potion either, because it's just totally useless, to be honest. It doesn't really do anything. So you either want the awkward potion or the weakness potion. The weakness potion has some uses as well. So now that you know the ingredients to make their basic potion, you can use your brewing stand here, and you can just put say some nether wart in here, and this will give you your awkward potion, or you can use your fermented spider eye in here and it'll give you your weakness potion. I would not recommend using the glowstone dust or any of these ones off the bat because they're just not useful for making potions. The mundane potion can't be used later on. The thick potion also can't really be used later on at all. So the awkward potion or the weakness potion is what you want to make. So if we use this over here, as you can see, it has turned our regular water bottles into awkward potions because we put the nether wart in here. We also have our blaze powder in here as fuel, and it'll refill this bar up here. So it actually, the brewing stand does use blaze powder, but it is very, very slow to use up the blaze powder here. So it's a very long lasting resource that kind of way. So we put our nether wart in here, and it has turned our water bottles into awkward potions. And now with our awkward potions, we can then craft all of these different potions. So over here, you can see there's 3 different types of awkward potion. So I'll discuss this now. And basically, the way this works is you can turn your regular water bottle or your regular potion of whatever kind into a splash potion. And a splash potion works the same way as a regular potion, except you don't drink it, you just throw it in any direction, and wherever it hits on contact, that area will be affected by the effect that you're actually trying to inflict. So you can turn a regular potion into a splash potion using gunpowder. So if I take a water bottle here and some gunpowder, I could put my water bottle in here, and I can put my gunpowder in here, and that will turn my water bottle into a splash potion, or a splash water bottle, however you want to call it. So that's how that works, basically. And then you can turn your splash potion, you can go a further step, you can turn your splash potion into a lingering potion using dragon's breath. If you don't want to get dragon's breath, you basically go to the end, you fight the dragon, and when the dragon sprays the ground with like purple particles, its breath, you want to right click that purple particle breath, or whatever you want to call it, with a regular bottle, with a regular glass bottle, and that will give you dragon's breath once you actually right click that. So you can right click it as many times as you want, and then you can fill up your bottles with dragon's breath. And then you can apply your dragon's breath to your splash potion in a brewing stand, and that will give you your lingering potion. So you can apply these to any potion, by the way. You can put any potion in here, and you can put a gunpowder or a dragon's breath in, like so, and this will turn any potion into a lingering potion, and this one will turn any potion into a splash potion. But this one, for this one to work, the potion has to already be a splash potion. So you have to put any splash potion in here, and it'll turn into a lingering potion once you put the dragon's breath in afterwards. So as you can see, this is currently working away. It is turning it's turning this one into a splash potion. These two won't be affected, I don't think. This one will be affected. So this one's turned into a splash potion, and now what we can do is we can turn our splash potions into a lingering potion if we want, using our dragon's breath as well. So the only difference between a splash potion and a lingering potion is basically the splash potion will only hit once, but the lingering potion kind of lasts. It goes, as it says, it lingers on the ground for a while. So if we throw our splash potion here, it hits the ground, and anything that got hit by it there would be affected by the whatever effect it was, and that just finished there now. And the same thing with the lingering potion, except when we throw that on the ground, the effect will last for a while. So I could, for example, use either one of these. So with the splash potion, you can throw it at the ground, and it'll hit you like this. And now, why can't I see my inventory? Oh, there we go. Okay. So yeah, when you throw it to the ground like so, it'll affect you with whatever effect the potion had. So it has kind of like a small enough radius. It's usually like three-ish blocks within the potion splash effect. That's where the effect will actually apply to. And then with the lingering potion, you can throw it wherever you want. And as you can see, the particles will fill up the ground like this, and they will last a while. And whatever walks into the field of the particles will be affected by these, whatever effect the potion has. So as you can see, I got Potion of the Turtle Master there because I walked into the particle field. So that's just how the splash potion and lingering potion work. So as I said, you can apply, these are all lingering potions now, by the way, because I used the dragon's breath on the 2 splash potions. So you can apply a splash potion to anything. You can apply gunpowder to it, and it'll turn into a splash potion on any one of these potions here. And you can apply the dragon's breath on any potion once you've turned it into a splash potion already. So turn it into a splash potion, and then you can turn it to lingering potion afterwards if you want. So that's basically the kind of extra versions of the potion. So you've got your regular drinking potion, you've got your splash potion, and then you've got your lingering potion. So those are the 3 kind of types of potion that you can have. Then over here we've got redstone dust and glowstone dust, and what these basically do is these change the duration and strength of potions. So if you use redstone dust on a regular potion, say this was poison as well, you can use poison or speed, and you can, whatever you want, but there's only some certain types of potions that can have a longer duration. For example, instant health can't, because it's only a one-time effect. Like, you get hit with instant health and your health regenerates in that 1 second, but you don't get like a 10-second duration of instant health, you know? You just get hit by it once and your health comes back. So you can't change the duration of that. So regeneration plus redstone dust will give you an extra duration regeneration. Extra duration of regeneration. Sorry, I'm getting my words mixed up. So yeah. Potion of regeneration, this one is usually 45 seconds, but if you give it redstone dust, it'll be for 1 minute and 30 seconds. So it's like almost double the duration. Actually, yeah, exactly double the duration by using redstone dust. And you can also, if you want, use a glowstone dust on your regeneration potion, and that will give you regeneration 2. So regeneration 2 obviously will restore your health much faster than regeneration 1 will, but it only lasts for 22 seconds. So the trade-off usually is that you can only have one of these at a time. So for example, you can't have regeneration for 1 minute 30 seconds and have regeneration 2. You can only have one of the other. So if your potion has regeneration for 1 minute 30 seconds and you give it glowstone dust, it'll only have regeneration 2, and vice versa. If your potion has regeneration 2 and you give it redstone dust, it'll only have regeneration 1 for 1 minute 30 seconds. You can't have both, unfortunately. So yeah, that's the basics of actually making the different types of potions that have different durations and strengths, and lingering potions and splash potions. So you can apply these 4 things to any of these potions here, by the way. Well, some of them can't have obviously the duration, the extra duration and the extra strength. They can only have one or the other for some of them. So yeah, anyway, that's the basics out of the way with potion making. Now that you know that stuff, you can start like making any potion you want, basically. So we'll go through all the different ingredients. So over here, we've got the positive potion effects, and over here, the negative potion effects, and there's also another one down at the end there. So we'll go through the positive effects first. And yeah, so anyway, to make all these effects, you want to use an awkward potion in your brewing stand, right? And then up here, you can see this one is for the strength. So glowstone for strength and redstone for duration. So I've just put these here just so you know which ones can have extra strength and which ones can have extra duration. For example, the health here can't have extra duration, but it can have extra strength. And the fire resistance can have extra duration, but it cannot have extra strength. So basically, the first one here we've got is healing. So to make a healing potion, it's going to be your awkward potion in a brewing stand, as well as a glistering melon. To make a glistering melon, it's just simply a gold nugget and a melon slice. That's all you have to do. Combine those in a crafting table and it'll give you your glistering melon, and then you can put that into your brewing stand in this slot right here with your awkward potion, and that will give you a potion of healing. So potion of healing will refill like I think 2 hearts or something, but then you can make it stronger again by putting in your glowstone dust with that potion, and that will give you your potion of healing too. And that will give you instant health too, and that restores, I believe, 4 hearts at a time. So definitely a better choice to go for if you want to heal a lot faster. Use a glowstone dust, basically. So then after that, we've got fire resistance. Fire resistance can be made by using your awkward potion and a magma cream. And to make a magma cream, it's going to be a blaze powder and a slime in a crafting table, or you can just kill a magma cube in the nether and he will drop this on occasion. They are pretty rare, but you can get them from magma cubes as well. So you put this in your brewing stand with your awkward potion, and it'll give you your potion of fire resistance. And obviously fire resistance can't have an extra duration, because fire resistance just makes you immune to all types of fire. So you're immune to regular fire, you're immune to like blaze attacks, you're immune to lava. You can swim in lava, you can do anything you want in lava as long as you have fire resistance applied. So what you can do is you can make it longer, and the longer version actually lasts for about 8 minutes. So it's really, really good like that. Yeah, it's 8 minutes for the longer version, and the short version is 3 minutes. And then after that, we've got regeneration. So to make regeneration, it's your awkward potion and a gas tier in your brewing stand. And the regeneration one can actually have 2, or actually it has both. It can have stronger and longer duration and strength. So yeah, this obviously will regenerate your health slowly over time, and you can make it regeneration 2, which will obviously be a lot stronger, but it has a shorter duration. Or you can make it regeneration, or like a longer version of regeneration, which is for 1 minute 30, but it will be a bit weaker than the regeneration 2 one. So you have to kind of choose between whichever one you want, basically. And then after that, we've got strength, and to make strength, it's going to be your awkward potion and a blaze powder in a brewing stand. And yeah, so basic strength 1 lasts for 3 minutes, and it gives you +3 attack damage. And then you can also make it stronger by having the glowstone dust, and it'll give you strength 2, which gives you +6 attack damage, and it lasts for 1 minute 30 seconds. So it is a whole, it's 50% shorter, but strength 2 is really, really good. When I say strength 2 is really, really good, I mean strength 2 is really, really good. +6 attack damage is very strong. It used to be a case of in Minecraft, whenever you would use a strength potion, it used to give you +50% of whatever damage you dealt. So say you had a diamond sword with sharpness 5 or something, back then that would have been like over 15 damage, I think. Or wait, no, that was like whatever, 14, 15 damage, something like that. And you would it would be like +50% damage. So you'd be doing like 20 something damage with one hit of a diamond sword back then. But they nerfed it a bit, so it's only +6 attack damage now instead. But it's still very, very strong, so definitely worth using. And then there's also the longer duration, which is 8 minutes. So it's the same as fire resistance, basically. And yeah, that's strength. Then over here, we've got swiftness. So to make swiftness, it's going to be sugar and your awkward potion in a brewing stand. And that'll give you swiftness. The basic swiftness potion is for 3 minutes and it gives you +20% speed. So that's just speed 1. So I'll drink it here just to show you. This is just speed 1 for 3 minutes. And then after that, you can make it stronger, which gives you speed 2, which is +40% speed. So this is speed 2 if I drink it here. As you can see, speed 2, it lasts for 1 minute 30 seconds. And then after that, you can make the duration longer. It can be 8 minutes long, actually, for a speed, which is actually a very long time to have a speed effect. And that's only speed 1 again. So, yeah, that's speed. And then leaping can be made using a rabbit's foot. You can get a rabbit's foot by killing a rabbit, obviously. It's a very rare drop to get a rabbit's foot from a rabbit, but you can get it. So, yeah. So use a rabbit's foot and your awkward potion in a brewing stand, and that'll give you your potion of leaping or your potion of jump boost, same thing. And that lasts for 3 minutes at base. And you can also make it stronger. So you can, I think I gave the same one here twice by mistake. Oh no, this is, okay, they're just the other way around, it's fine. So this should be here, this one should be here. So this one basically will be stronger. So this is what Jump Boost 2 looks like. You can jump about 2 blocks tall, basically, with Jump Boost 2. But with Jump Boost 1, you can only jump maybe like a block and a half, I think, or something. But yeah, Jump Boost 2 is very, very good, I would say. And then the longer duration one is... wait, which one is... Yeah, the longer duration one is 8 minutes, and then the Jump Boost 2 one is 1 minute 30 seconds. So yep, that's that. Then there's also night vision. So night vision can be made using a golden carrot. To make a golden carrot, it's just a carrot and a crafting table surrounded by gold nuggets with your awkward potion in a brewing stand. And this at base will give you 3 minutes of night vision. And you can also get a longer version, which is night vision for 8 minutes. And night vision obviously will allow you to see better at nighttime and in caves and such. Wherever there's dark places, basically, night vision is very useful. I think it also works underwater as well. So that's that. And then there's water breathing potion, which is made using a puffer fish. And to catch a puffer fish, you need to go fishing, obviously. I think they spawn usually in oceans. You can also kill them. As of 1.13, they're a mob themselves, so you can go kill them as well. That's an option. Or you can just fish for them. There's 2 ways to get puffer fish now. And that's basically how you make your water breathing potion, that and the awkward potion in a brewing stand. And the base potion is for 3 minutes, and then you can make it stronger, or sorry, you can make it longer, and that'll last for 8 minutes. And then over here, we've got the potion of slow falling. So this was added in Minecraft 1.13 actually, and this will basically mean that you fall slower when you're actually in the air. So I'll show you what this means. If I drink this here, as you can see, I glide down to the ground a lot slower, and I won't take fall damage because of that, which is really, really good. So to make your potion of slow falling, it's going to be your awkward potion and a phantom membrane. And to get a phantom membrane, it's obviously found by killing phantoms, and phantoms come out at nighttime when you haven't slept for like 3 days or more and something in Minecraft. So you want to kill your phantoms, and they will on occasion drop you a phantom membrane, and then you can use that in a brewing stand with your awkward potion to make the potion of slow falling. And the longer duration one is for 4 minutes. The shorter duration one is only for 1 minute 30 seconds. So yeah, that's that. Then there's also this potion over here, which is the invisibility potion. And to make the invisibility potion, it's a little bit different. You don't use the awkward potion at all. You put your you put a potion of night vision, actually. You put a potion of night vision and a fermented spider eye into a brewing stand, and I'll show you just what that is, what it looks like for example here. So you put your night vision potion in here. This can be any duration, and it doesn't really matter if it's the regular one or the longer one. It'll just give you the longer version if you do the longer thing here. But basically you put your fermented spider eye in here with your potion of night vision, and that will give you a potion of invisibility. And that lasts for 3 minutes, or you can have the longer version, which will last for 8 minutes. So That's potion of invisibility, and obviously that will make you invisible. So as you can see, it just turned your night vision potion into an invisibility potion with the fermented spider eye. So that's all the positive effects, I guess, the quote-unquote positive effects in Minecraft. And there's also this over here. So I felt like this was worth mentioning, even though it's not in the base game properly. Well, it is in the game, but you can't actually obtain it naturally in survival. Like, you can't make it yourself. So this is luck, right? So luck is actually in the game. These potions are in the creative menu, and you can give yourself luck as an effect in the game. Luck will actually help you with like opening chests, like different loot tables and stuff in dungeons, I believe, and it'll also give you a better chance when fishing, I think, as well. So it's not something that was ever really used properly. There's no actual way to craft a luck potion, for example. It's just there, honestly. So as you can see, when applied, you get +1 luck. So there's no proper real system for luck in Minecraft, I don't think. It's not really used as the other potions would be. So there's just no way to craft this at the moment. So you can use your potion of luck. You can turn it into a splash potion of luck. So they all last for 5 minutes, by the way. You can't make them stronger or last any longer. So this is the only duration for luck and the only strength for luck. You get +1 luck on all 3 of these potions here. So yeah, that's that. There's no way to craft it, unfortunately. There was once a thing where a villager could give you luck, but I think they removed that in 1.14 or something. So yeah, that's that anyway. So over here then we've got the negative effects, and the negative effects are all made using a fermented spider eye and an already existing potion, except for the last one there. So to make the first one here, we've got the weakness potion. So the weakness potion, you want to put your water bottle plus a fermented spider eye into a brewing stand, and that will give you your weakness potion, potion of weakness. And the base effect will be -4 attack damage. So you deal less damage, obviously, when you have this applied, and it lasts for 1 minute and 30 seconds. And then the stronger version will be for 4 minutes. So that's weakness. And then over here, we've got the potion of harming. And the potion of harming is made using either a potion of healing or a potion of poison in a brewing stand with your fermented spider eye. So you can use either 2 of these if you want with your fermented spider eye, and both of them will be turned into a potion of harming. So I'll show you what I mean over here. So we can put both our potions into this brewing stand, and we can put in our fermented spider eye, and this will turn both of these into potions of harming. So you can use either one. It doesn't matter. You can use either one. I would just personally use the poison one, probably just because it's cheaper to make than the healing one. But it's totally up to you. And you can also go a step further and make it stronger. And the stronger version will do like, I think it's like 4 hearts of damage or something. Or it could even be 8 hearts. I could be off with that. But yeah, it's very, very strong. Especially if you throw like a splash potion on someone and they get hit by the whole effect. Splash potions of harming are very, very strong. So let's see how this is doing over here. And as you can see, it turned both of them into a potion of harming. So you can use either one, basically, is what I'm trying to say there. And then over here, we've got the potion of slowness. So to make the potion of slowness, it's either a potion of speed or a potion of swiftness and a potion of leaping, or a potion of leaping. So you can use either a potion of swiftness or a potion of leaping with your fermented spider eye in a brewing stand to make your potion of slowness. So I'll show you what that is, show you what that looks like over here as well. I'll get my fermented spider eye, and that will basically turn both of these into potions of slowness. And with potions of slowness, you can either make them longer or you can make them stronger. So you can make them longer as in they last... Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. So you can make them longer as in they last 4 minutes instead of 1 minute 30 seconds. So this gives you -15% speed, by the way. So you can make them last 4 minutes, or you can make it stronger, which is slowness 4. And that gives you -60% speed, which is really, really strong. Like that's... You're like immobile at that point. And that's only for 20 seconds though. So it's a lot shorter of a duration, but it's a lot stronger of an effect. So I'll show you what that looks like. This is speed 4. I'm sprinting right now, by the way, and I'm like barely moving. So you can actually jump to move a bit faster when you have slowness, by the way, in Minecraft, but it's still very, very slow to move around. So yeah, it's not fun to get hit by slowness 4, let me assure you. So that's kind of all the negative effects, except for the last one here, which is poison. So for poison, it's actually just going to be an awkward potion, a regular awkward potion, and a spider eye in a brewing stand. So you just want to put your regular awkward potion with a spider eye in a brewing stand, and that will give you your potion of poison. And the regular potion of poison is for 45 seconds, and then the stronger version is, the longer, wait, which one is, this is a stronger one. So the stronger one is for 21 seconds, and it's poison 2. So this has a lot faster of a damage tick. It'll do damage a lot quicker than the other one, but it's only for 21 seconds. and then the longer version is for 1 minute and 30 seconds. So the reason these are short, by the way, is because poison is super, super annoying to have. Like no one wants to have poison for 4 minutes, for example. Like that would just be ridiculous. So yeah, it's only for 1 minute 30 at the longest. So yeah, that's probably for the best. So anyway, that's all the negative potions. Really, I would say. And over here, there's kind of one that's both good and bad. So this is the potion of the Turtle Master, right? And to make the potion of the Turtle Master, it's going to be a turtle shell helmet and your awkward potion. So to make a turtle shell helmet, you need these things, which are called scutes, or scoots, whatever you want to call them. And basically, the way you get a scute is, right? So what you want to do is you want to breed 2 turtles to get a turtle egg. And when the turtle egg hatches, you have a baby turtle. And when the baby turtle grows up into an adult turtle, it sheds its shell. And that shed shell is called a scute. So you want to get 5 baby turtles grown up from eggs, and you'll get 5 scutes from that, and then you can craft your 5 scutes into a turtle shell helmet, and you can wear your turtle shell helmet to breathe better underwater, everything like that, or you can just craft it with an awkward potion, like so, or brew it with an awkward potion like so, and it'll give you a potion of the Turtle Master. And the potion of the Turtle Master gives you slowness 4 and resistance 3 at base. So it also has minus 60. Okay, so it gives you minus 60% speed, and it gives you resistance 3. So resistance 3 is very, very strong, by the way. Like, you take very, very reduced damage with resistance 3. Like, it's really, really, like, really defensive, basically. But you're also super slow with it. So it's good and bad that way. I'd say it's worth it in certain situations, though. So they both only last for 20 seconds at base. Or you can get the stronger version, which is slowness 6 and resistance 4. Now, resistance 4, right? Resistance 4 makes you immune to like a lot of damage. You can tank so much damage with resistance 4. Now it will only last for 20 seconds, of course, the same as the other one, but still, resistance 4 is crazy good. But slowness 6 means that you basically cannot move. It's minus 90% speed, so you're like stuck in place. I'll show you what that looks like right now. As you can see, I'm actually sprinting at the moment. This is me sprinting, and I am barely moving. I can jump to move faster, obviously, but if I don't jump at all, I'm barely moving. But because I have resistance 4, I'm immune to like a lot of damage. Like, it would take a lot to kill me with resistance 4, even if I'm not wearing any armor. It's very, very strong. And then you can go a step further with the duration by making by combining with redstone. And you can get your potion lasting for 40 seconds instead of 20 seconds. So you can make it like twice as strong, basically. And that's pretty much all the potions that are in Minecraft. That wasn't so complicated, was it? Yeah, because there's a big stigma around potion brewing being like super complicated in Minecraft. I know it took me like ages to get used to it, but you definitely can get used to it after a while. Seriously, it just takes getting used to. So yeah, that's basically all the potions. There's one more effect over here I wanted to show. This is glowing. So the glowing effect can be got from spectral arrows. To craft a spectral arrow, it's going to be a regular arrow with 4 glowstone dust around it like this in a crafting table, and that'll give you 2 spectral arrows. And the way this works is, I have to get myself a bow actually. Okay, so basically the way this works is whenever you hit an enemy or yourself even with a spectral arrow, they get something called a glowing effect. And that didn't even work. Can I, hello? There we go. Okay, so now I have a glowing effect, right? And this just basically means that people can see me through blocks. Like, everything can see me through blocks. So say there was someone standing at the side of this wall here, they could see the outline of my character because of the glowing effect. So like, they could see me through this wall right here because I'm glowing. So glowing means that you can be seen through blocks and through entities as well. So that's basically what glowing is, and there's no actual way to craft the glowing effect into a potion or brew it into a potion. You can only get it through spectral arrows. So yeah, there's also a bunch of other effects in Minecraft, but you can only get them like through beacons, from villagers, from dolphins, from ocean conduits. There's like a bunch of different effects, but this is the ones that I'm going to cover for today because this is all that there is involving brewing. That's all the effects that you can get from brewing in Minecraft anyway. So yeah, that's going to do it for this tutorial on brewing in Minecraft. I hope you found it somewhat useful. If you did, please do make sure to drop a like. And if you are new to the channel, please do consider subscribing and turn on notifications. That'll be so much appreciated. And if you want to see any more tutorials from me, please don't hesitate to let me know down in the comment section. I always welcome like new video ideas, so just drop anything you want down below, like as a tutorial, and I might even do it in the future. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.